Hello friends, it's that time of year again, and without a doubt, Christmas is a time where we are called to have great joy. On the first Christmas night, the angels said to the shepherds in Luke 2, "Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of great joy. That'll be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you, and he is Christ the Lord." The shepherds hear the news, they are excited, they run to baby Jesus, they see him, and they are filled with enthusiasm and joy. But sometimes when we think to ourselves, we think, do I have that same joy that we're called to have, the shepherds have? Or sometimes do we feel like we've lost some of that joy in our age, or maybe because of difficult circumstances? My dad told me recently that he had decided that when we were younger, that he would make a fake Christmas box. He wouldn't put anything in it, but he'd wrap it and put it in the tree. And if we were bad enough, he would take one of those and he would throw it in the fire just to see the joy in our face wash away. Luckily, my mom had stopped him from doing so, but my dad had taken that joy away because of the bad things we had done. Often, life hurls at us awful things, difficult situations, things that seem like too much, that take away the joy in our life. And yet the angel says, "Have joy, the Savior has come." What does it mean for us today that the Savior has come? Well, I have three suggestions for us on what it means that the Savior has come for us today. First is this, and that because the Savior has come, he has come to save us from our dark past. Often many of us during Christmas time and throughout the year are riddled with guilt and shame. Shame that we weren't the best parents, or shame that we had treated that friend wrong, or shame that we weren't able to provide in the way we wanted to. And Jesus comes and he dies on a cross, and on that cross he pays all of the shame and guilt away. The second point is this: when the Savior comes, he saves us from an empty present. Often during Christmas and the New Year's, we get this feeling of emptiness, like we have no purpose, like we have no meaning. I have felt that, and we call that seasonal depression, and often I felt that in college, and college students feel that around the world. But with Jesus coming and dying on that cross, he has given us life. He is giving us meaning and purpose to live a life that is fruitful for him. And finally, because the Savior comes, he has come to save us from a hopeless future. Everyone without God is without hope. The things of this world do eventually pass away, and many of us have experienced that passing already. But one thing will be eternal, and that is our relationship with God. And Jesus has come to make that relationship right. And so, my friends, I encourage us to not let the joy of Christmas pass like that Christmas gift thrown into the fire. But when we look at the Christmas story and see that, yes, indeed, a Savior has come, we remember that that is good news for us in our past, good news for us now, and good news for the hope that is to come.